Well, I'm back. I suppose it's time to, continue our efforts to crush our enemies and hear the lamentations of their women. Question is what to do next. I suppose the most obvious choice would be to pursue Blue, but I think I'd want to build some more catapults first. After all, they are a large enough power to be somewhat threatening. But I suppose we could move that way. Though it'd mean leaving, green right next to us, and I'm not particularly thrilled with that so far. So, they keep trying to poke me. How does any of this stuff even stay down here with all that bases and stuff set up? I just give up on it, man. At any rate, I suppose we'll go after, Blue. So let's just move all this stuff over there. I'm not too worried about this stuff, hopefully. Would you, give up on that? We're just gonna have to blow this factory up, like so many others before it. Much to my annoyance. Would you just move out? Like, don't worry about them. They're not worth the annoyance, trust me. I will accept. I don't know if you're gonna honor it, though. I'm curious how you plan to enforce that. Your military is weaker than me. Your population's been crushed. Honestly, the only thing keeping you going at this point is you're just too stubborn to die. And that's not going to, save you for long. No matter how you slice it. Sheer stubbornness is not going to let you survive in this world. Gosh darn it, I wish they would just go away. These constant annoyances are just getting old. Just go away. Seriously. Like, I'm about to launch a massive attack on you, and you're spending your time, mildly annoying me by poking me to death. Just give it up, man. Seriously, just go away. Are they attacking my village? Are you serious? Ugh. Fine. Not like you'll honor it. Would you guys just get out of here? I've never seen people so determined to get me, to get mad at them. Like, just leave me alone. Like, seriously, take your men and go away. You think Blue would have, especially bigger things to worry about. So, I'm moving my forces to go straight at his heart of his territory. And he's wasting his time mildly poking at me, Just like, are you trying to make me, want to kill you even harder? Screw you. Like, seriously. Don't you have something better to do with your time? screw that. You can't ask for a ceasefire after poking at my business for so long, man. I will have my revenge for all your crap. Can they just leave me alone for a while? Like, I just want to take care of my territory, you know? Like, let me just collect taxes, you know, and I won't feel the need to straight up murder you all the gosh darn time. This is getting old. Like, just go away. Well, now. Time to go hit these bases. Screw it. Looks like purple's going after me. Maybe. Though I'm not entirely sure about that. We'll see where they go. Just murder a lot of them, will you? Why would I sell my kingdom to you? If you guys would stop trying to bankrupt me, I wouldn't be so, you know, mad all the time. Like, I will accept nothing less than the total annihilation of the blue here. Okay. Well, now. Well, we're gonna lose quite a bit of our forces here, but screw it. It's nothing in comparison to what they're losing. Okay. Gosh darn it. Just leave me alone, will ya? Like, dang. Well, orange is completely collapsed over there. That's fine, but I'm almost out of money. I'd hate to come all this way and lose everything on capital, man. Okay. Well, let's just keep going here. Like, I will crush you, blue. Like, for the love of God. For everything you've done to annoy me, I will annihilate you. I'm down with that. Okay. Our military strength's being depleted a bit here, but there's not much I can really do about it. Attack these guys. Of course, they're back to declaring war in an instant. Okay. Well, there goes most of their main population center. Okay. take you out. I don't care if there's nothing even left here, man. I don't need there to be anything left to keep this up. Okay. Give me some construction workers, will you? Let's see now. Let's see, I guess we'll build here. After all, that should put it close enough to the other fort, right? No, but we'll put near like every other village. Okay. I don't like slaughtering civilians like that, but sometimes you just gotta. What can I say? Okay. Let's just annihilate you. I honestly don't know how Orange is even still in this game. Like, at this point, they must have lost so much of their, you know, forces. Like, how do you maintain your economy when it's tanking so gosh darn hard? Like, seriously, how are they even still that strong? Like, I just wiped out so much of their population here. But I would assume they'd just be completely crippled. Orange is asking for a ceasefire, huh? I guess I'll accept that ceasefire. You know, if you guys didn't make me have to do peace by force of arms, I wouldn't be doing this. I'm more than happy, you know, to not have to raise war on my enemies, you know, for forever. Well, now. Let's annihilate you. Kind of late to use the Lord of Healing now, isn't it? Okay. Let's head over here and attack the north. We'll pull back what's left of our catapults here. Screw it. It ain't worth trying to save at the moment. Okay. We'll move you guys. I don't know if 40 is the best, but you know, that's what I'm gonna go with. We have created, you know, a large population center if nothing else. You think with all the destruction I've caused, they would just leave me alone, wouldn't you? They'd be like, you know, he ain't worth bothering with because he responds back with several times more force, and he's crippled, you know, so many armies at this point, it's just not worth it. Like, when you're losing to me this badly, you think they'd realize, you know, it's just not worth it. Move back. I don't want a trade treaty with you.
Building complete.
Okay. Purple gonna declare war on me again? Or are they marching down here to try and go after the Frightened Lair? I don't know why they're letting me join my catapults back up, though. I'd be really scared of that if I were them. I guess I can accept. I mean, I know it's tense, but, you know, I'm not worried about green, you know, surpassing me at this point, really. I mean, let's face it, they got one good village center left, and they can barely afford anything. Especially when they got that much expenditures there. Like, I can afford, to give them a peace deal at the moment, so I can focus on, crushing blue and purple, my actual rivals. Albeit mostly it's blue that's proving a pain in my butt. Because they, took a lot of the lands to the north of me and just really love their fights. I'm okay with that,
Building complete.
Like, if you want to pick a fight with me, I can fight all day. I will gladly fight you all day, because, I got nothing else to do. Sure, it's making this series go on way longer than it should, but I will fight you all day. Rest assured. Wow, they've actually made more than, like, one catapult. I'm actually impressed. Okay. Like, this land to the north, it's mine. I don't know who you are, but this land is mine. You brought it on yourself, Blue. You tried to surpass me in power, and you brought it on yourself. Like, you asked me to kill you. I don't know why you wanted to die so bad, but you know what they say. I will gladly annihilate you. Crushing empires is what I do best, after all. Lord of Healing's just floating around, huh? Well, now. Gosh darn it. Ah, jeez. You just go away, man. Like, the more you screw with me, the more likely, you're gonna get, counter-smacked, like, into the ground. And you think Orange would realize that's not something they want, because I kinda crippled most of what's left of their forces. Like, I will gladly build more catapults and smack you around, man. I mean, that's all I do with my time right now, right? I build catapults and kill large amounts of soldiers on, the opposing side, make them bleed population, and just go, was that my bad? Like, you wanted the fight, man. You can't run away now. Okay. Well, let's go after these guys. What? I'd rather kill soldiers than, blow up a fort. Forts I can take out anytime. But if I collapse an economy now, that's a big deal. I mean, seriously, I could try and do total war on this economy and just utterly wreck it. And they've definitely tempted me to do so. Slaughter the civilians. After all, without tax dollars, it doesn't matter what they try. You can't run a population, without leadership. Like, they're leaving them adrift, and I really like that. Well, now. Sweet. They really like to annoy me, don't they? Like, you guys got your own problems, don't you? Oh, are they trying to move in my territory? Even more? Well, now. There's only going to be one response to that, and it's going to be called kicking some serious butt. Okay. Well, I think at this rate, we'll reach a score of 1,000 before I finish, you know, killing everybody. Just from our population score going up so much, we just win by default. Oh, we got some catapults down here. Sweet. I can play with these to go back here and start pressing them even harder. I love to hunt down their king and kill him at this point. Just for the principle of the matter. Well, I'll have to save that for next time. After all, it's been over 20 minutes. I've been trying to keep these at like a set length.